Good morning, ladies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What Ifs. Zuko was the father of, you guessed it, Ultron. Yeah. And in this alternate timeline, there was no one that had lava powers, or like lava quirks. And yeah. So, yeah. It was. So Zuko, or so humanity was trying to live in constant fear of if he or if they gets wiped out, there will be a um, but when Zuko was born, he wasn't born quirkless. He had a quirk of lava manipulation, and he also had infinity and zero. Yeah, I'm making Zuko in this what if very overpowered, and he also has inside of his head, like, he has Ultron talks to him like he. But in this alternate timeline, the I forget his name. Ultron doesn't like become evil and like kills. Oh no, he actually helps Zuko. Oh yeah. So yeah, the Zuko and him. He starts talking to himself, and his parents were, or actually, I forgot to add Zumi. So yeah, Zumi and Zuko were born, and yeah, and his parents are rich, and before, and they had so many companies going for them. They upgraded their security system to the absolute max. Like, and when the quirk doctor tells Zuko that he's quirkless, the family doesn't want him, as he can't believe that, as he lives in, like, he walks through, or he got abandoned by his rich family. As yeah, so his sister takes over the money thing. Mazuku is doesn't want to give up hope on them, but also Ultron and like, encouraged him to do it. Like, not like bad anyway, but so he gets into the metal home, like, as he created, or actually, his power, or actually, Zuko wants to take his own life. Because how stressful it is, as he literally jumped into a volcano that was active during this time. And yeah, he goes down as he thought it's disintegrating him, but turns out it wasn't. As he looks at himself, like, why am I still alive? As the Ultron says to him that, no, yes, the quirk doctor lied to you. Lied to everyone. As he says, you might be right. As he comes out, as he grabs the molten lava pieces, as somehow it created, or of course Ultron tells him that he has a quirk and a powers. As Zuko says, what's my powers? Well, your powers they are still with you, no matter what. You are in control of it. And when you get one or two more, or if you get one or more, then you can infuse it with your quirk to create a extra skill called tell me in the comments of which name should I give the quirk, or the to. So for this example would be Infinity Lava of Zero. Yeah. So yeah. So then, because he has all the requirements to do it, but he doesn't know what to do. Because the Infinity Lava of Zero is, let me explain it to you, audience. It allows us, it acts like infinity and zero and the lava immunity thing, or manipulation of lava. And it allows, but it boosts their thing to godly tears. So, yeah. So, basically, Zuko is happy about this, as he wants to go to UA, but they might reject him. Yeah. So Zuko ends up being or Zuko might end up being, as there was UA. So now time skip to 15. He goes to UA. He meets Ochako. And Yeah. As All Might was there, Azuku was like, hmm. Yeah, so Zuko is trying to think. As he, does the written part, 100%. And for robot one, as Bakugo was like, come on, nerd. This is gonna be, or can you not handle the flames? Not flames, the something. I forgot his name. Or can you handle um, this? As Zuko says, or because he was in front, he was like, and the doors open, as he says into his head, 3, 2, 1. As he goes, as as magma comes out of the ground, destroying 1-pointers, 2-pointers, 3-pointers with enough force. As Zuko says, you think I'm weak. No one thinks that I'm weak. As everyone was in shock. As everyone couldn't believe that this kid has lava-based abilities. Even Bakugo is surprised. What? And as everyone is sweating bullets, they're afraid of the lava, but a person controlling the lava is on a whole nother level. And Zuko was, yeah. Even Ochako couldn't believe that she made friends with a lava-based quirk. Yeah. So then when Zuko was done, as the let's say the 0-pointer came out of nowhere, and Zuko looks over his shoulder as he grabs the lava base, turns it into a ball, and threw it right at him. At the core, melting his insides. The 0-pointer's insides. Yeah. Azuku was like, man, mechanical rage mage. Yeah. As everyone took a liking to Zuko, even his own sister. Because his own sister remembers who he is. Hey, brother, I see that you got a lava quirk. Yes, a lava is your quirk. Yeah. Remember when the quirk doctor said that I was quirkless? He lied to me. And he also lied to you, too. About me. as his own sister smiles at him and hugs him. That she never had a brother that can do lava-based abilities. And he also says, I might be the most powerfulest person in the world. What do you mean? I also have the powers, because in this alternate timeline, everyone knows what powers are given to them by they got blessed by somebody like Prazel, or just they got given by putting dirt on yourself. But when Zuko says this, I was born with his power, as he turns a building into a one giant robot arm, as they could not believe it. Take a guess what my power is. Okay, is it metal bending? Nope. Is it and when I say overpowered, what's one thing that this world has, or this galaxy has? Two different powers. As her brain starts hurting, knock it off, brothers. You're hurting my head. Well, short answer is infinity and zero. As when he said that to his sister, everyone that was in hearing range of him, as everyone couldn't believe that. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, everyone, every pro hero, everyone, including Bakugo, wants to protect him from anyone that tries to take away his quirk or his power. So, yeah. So then his friends. So now he's immediately in Class 1A. I was going to put him in Class 1B, but after making this video, or doing this script for the last 5 days less, I was like, you know what? Bump him up to Class 1A. And so, and when the news people came, like they do, like, so I'm skipping the ball throw, the heroes versus villains, and for USJ goes differently, because there was a volcano, like a little volcano, and yeah, but yeah, Zuko was like, or there was an ambush, like in canon, but Zuko created, and for his superhero costume, he went right for the Iron Man suit. The one that, like a main Iron Man suit. Yeah, so he created his own Iron Man suit to and have Ultron. Oh, there it is. This one. So have Ultron be in this suit and like connected to it instead of into his head constantly. So, plus he also can talk out of the suit too. So Zuko was basically, they looked at him like, man, that suit of armor must weigh like tons. As a voice comes out of the suit of armor, it's only him. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, I forgot to introduce all of you. See, or let me explain what that voice was. I was also born with Ultron. So Ultron, everyone knows, is the most advanced advanced robot in the entire world. Man, as everyone thought they could not believe that his suit of armor was, or like he was born without that voice inside of his head. Kind heart. Yeah. So then now let's get back into the story. And they got teleported to different areas. Zuko is now teleported to the lava zone. And that's their critical state. As Zuko uses his lava-based abilities to, slap the villains around like a little fish. As Zumi, or as the Nomu went to where Zuko was at. As, yeah, he beat Zuko around. But he's basically doing no damage to Zuko. So, yeah. There's one good thing about having zero is basically it allows you to absorb any damage physically or mentally into person's body. Now it's my turn. As he slaps the Nomu right outside of a head. As he uses a laser attack. And plus the armor, I forgot to mention, his armor can rebuild itself. If it got destroyed, yeah. So, yeah. So he uses a laser attack to shoot right through the Nomu's brain, and yeah. And Zuko is stronger and smarter. As he says, now let's see. As all mains didn't like give like one for all to anyone yet. But when he heard that Zuko has a quirk and the power, and has the Ultron in his head, All Might decides to give for all to Zuko. As Zuko accepts it. As the yeah. So yeah. But Zuko was strong. Under normal circumstance, so now he has 2 quirks and infinity power and 0. So both powers are strong. Yeah. So yeah. So Zuko, who basically beats the Nomus and the villains on his first try. And Zuko, no, during the sports festival, Zuko got first place in the race, the cavalry battle, and for the fight one, Zuko can't believe it. And yeah. And plus, there is a small question thing that I asked on YouTube. That I said I ask like a you guys on YouTube that if Ultron forced one of these girls to like be his wife, him, it would have been like it had Momo, Ochako, Aries, and Maya. MEI. May or yeah. So and yeah. So yeah, so the camp park, it was an indoor camp park because if they go outside into because he's students, it was outside in the wilderness, but it was like a building that they have to stay in to train. As yeah. Not for Zuko, because they know that Zuko can survive it. So they let him get outside, as he feels much more breathing room. As he starts training outside. Or should I say outdoors. So, yeah. So then, the only person, now time skip to, All Might versus All for One. And not very long, but before I do that, let me show you what I was referring to. This one. So, yeah. So you guys voted for May or May MEI had some. Yeah. Because I know that in the comments below, you guys, like these two, said what, or one said what, and the other said moment of silence, or people who choose Aries. Well, let me tell you guys, I did not want to pick Aries in the first place. I just had her in the one of my like pictures things. So, and plus, I'm surprised that the rest of you voted for. I was going for like her or Momo, because imagine Momo who creating the robot parts for him, and then use who's the yeah, and yeah. Sorry about that. So Zuko ends up. Now let's get back into the what if. So, All Might versus All for One. All Might was down but not out yet. As All for One is like, is the ashes from the volcano getting to you, All for One, or All Might? Or are you just admitting defeat? As All Might says, no, I won't. As blood spilled out way more than normal. Looks like you're gonna die from the ashes of the volcano. As Ultron, or as Zuko, or actually Ultron was in the suit of that picked up Zuko before. Flew so fast, picks him up, picks All for One up, and he says, there's, I want to see how you will fare against me in the lava. As Zuko, as finally time for him to fuse. So now his skill, the one that I said, but this time it was one for all or ultimate one for all lava. Yeah. So basically, Zuko goes in, or he has two unique skills. As so both of them goes, or so All Might knows that Zuko will probably not survive it. Neither will All for One. As he says, as a suit retracts back into the as Zuko and All for One falls into lava. As All for One is burning alive. Like he is melting. thing. Like, he was like, no, as, yeah, all for one has died that fateful day. Hey, as they thought Zuko was dead as well. So, but that he didn't realize he had a lava-based quirk. As Zuko swam up to the surface, as this, they know that he knows that if this thing blows, takes the entire city with it. So what does he do? He needed to relieve the pressure as he builds as he charges up One for All, and he infused it with his own lava-based quirks. As he punches it so hard it broke. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and it was thick, so it was like. So, you know what he did? He transformed into a snail, not actual snail, but lava-based. And you know that one scene from where this guy, or where the one with a boar head and was slipping right through? Yeah. Well, Zuko opened his mouth and so when he chomped right down, I don't like that chomp. Yeah. As he lets the lava go through into the water area. As the lava starts to now be deactivated. As Zuko comes out. As he is full of, or he was covered in lava. Yeah. So he's as everyone thought he was a monster. As as All Might does his 100% smash. As Zuko doesn't fly backwards, as the lava got to him, left his body, as All Might looked over, and he could not believe that Zuko, they were man. As Zuko says, man, the good thing about having a lava quirk, you can survive anything with a lava quirk. And then, so, yeah, Zuko ends up doing his usual stuff. Of course, mine. Is it mine? Yeah. Mine or me? One of those ones that you guys voted for was actually. Where is she? she had interest in Zuko. No? And so did Momo. And plus the family he's of like Midoriya's family is trying to rival the like Momo's family. But it was finally time for them to join forces and have the kids to get married to each other's, like Momo, and Zuko gets married, and plus Maya thing asked Momo and if it's okay with them if she gets married to. Yeah. So they said sure. And yeah, Zuko had 2 wives. And yeah. And I'm not gonna do the weird version of it because I know that YouTube has the like protection thing. Well, yeah. So I'm skipping that part of, and they had 6 kids. Yeah. And for tomorrow's what if, I'm ending this what if. So it's what if Overpowered, that's his full name, was in My Hero Academia. And the one person that you saw, not her, but the one that had a love quirk, I think that's how you pronounce lum. No, it's, I don't know how to spell it, so it's hard for me. Her, because Overpowered character, that's my custom character that I'm gonna make, is actually her brother, her big brother. Yeah. So, yeah, basically, it is weird. Yes. Because his power or his quirk is way too strong. And his power is, and yeah. So, yeah. And if you guys did like this what if, please hit that like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the fun things in the world. And yeah. So, and if I had to choose, let's play this game. So, yeah, this is just a fill-in part. So if you want to end the video, go right ahead. So, for the best friend would have to be Zuko. And then for the has a crush on you will be Toga. Because she loves everyone. First kiss would be probably is gonna be Toga because yeah. So this is just a generator thing that I just randomly found. So yeah. And then for a lover is, of course, Zuko. Or no, not Zuko, the Todoroki. No, Toga, I meant. And then my enemy would have to be that annoying kid that from class 1B where he tries to copy everyone's quirks. Irks. And for yeah. So this is the end of the what if. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment on this video, and sorry if for like the description it will be saying sorry. Right? And if you had to stop doing that. Okay. The one that's over here. The one right here. Who would be your best friend if you was born in My Hero Academia? Who would be your best friend? Who would be has a crush on you? And who, or like, first kiss, and then the lover, and then enemy, and then yeah. So, and yeah, so reason why I did that for that question of if Ultron forced one of these girls to be his wife, which one would you choose? And most of you chose like Maya. I could see why, because it would make Maya way more useful for Ultron to get makes crazy machinery that he can possess. But with Momo, she could just whip him out, no problem. See, I'm going for quirks and beautiful bodies than having just straight up knowledge of everything. Okay? So yeah. That's why. So peace out, y'all. Have a good night or day. Depends on the time zones. Peace.